Now, Francis also said we should get articles in academic journals. I have tried, and I have got dozens of other people who have tried, but there are gatekeepers, there are agendas, there are institutional forces that will keep you out. For instance, an eminent person like Swami Dayananda Saraswati would not be considered academic by these journals. He would be considered sort of, maybe a knowledgeable guy, but from his own traditional point of view, but the academic, hermeneutics, language, deconstruction, theory, all of that that's required to be qualified, our typical Swami or Acharya would not be qualified in that, would not be considered. So the language used, the epistemology used, the worldview that is considered acceptable in the US and the Western Academy is based on a Judeo-Christian view of what constitutes religion and the language and the terminology into which things have to be mapped. Real obstacle is not Westerners, white people, or Christians or Jews, but a whole lot of Marxist Indians who control the gates of the South Asian studies. So it is not others, but it is a whole lot of self-alienated. And I'm not sure the Irish ever had a problem of self-alienated Irish. Certainly the blacks don't have a, blacks are very surprised when I tell them that, but blacks are saying that, why don't Indians just get organized and do what the blacks did and go fight with the dean and all that. A lot of blacks in Princeton University give me this advice. The point is, if Indians were to do what the blacks did, and what the Irish did, the biggest, the people that they put up there to fight me would be a bunch of Indians they would get to do that. And so this is a very old colonial inferiority complex that we have in our culture that maybe others do not have. Chinese don't understand this, because when I was arguing on the Asian Commission about Indian representation and Indian portrayal, when they found out that the person who was arguing against me was an Indian, there was only one Indian who on the other side, and he was arguing like hell against me. None of the other people had any problem with what I was saying. The Chinese person could not understand. The black person just could not understand. The Jewish person just could not understand. So I would have often take my arguments, give it to this Jewish guy, give it to this very nice Chinese lady and say, you present it. And then this Indian guy would say, yeah.